Good day everyone. I'm Michael Francis Ata and I'm here to present the industry environment and business level strategy. So, first let's discuss what is the industry environment. Uh, it means there is the need to continually formulate and implement business level strategies to sustain competitive advantage over time in different industry environments. Meaning, different industry environments present different opportunities and threats. Thus, a company's business level and strategies have to change to meet the environment. Next are the fragmented industries, an industry composed of a large number of small and medium-sized companies. Uh, Strategies for this kind of industry are chaining, franchising, horizontal merger, IT, and internet. Chaining, this is the networks of linked outlets to achieve cost leadership, while franchising is for rapid growth with proven business concepts, reputation, management skills, and economies of scales. Horizontal merger, this is the acquisition to obtain economies and growth. And lastly, information technology in internet is to develop new business models. So examples for fragment industries are health clinics, hotels, and restaurants. The next industries are embryonic and growth. Embryonic, an industry that begin to develop characterized by slow growth, high prices, low volumes, a substantial need for investment, and a high risk failure. While growth industries, an industry which first time demand is expanding rapidly as many new customers enter the market. Companies must understand the factors that affect a market growth rate in order to tailor the business model to the changing industry environment. So, in embryonic and growth industries, example for this are the data science, software development, and healthcares. And the next industry are the mature industries is dominated by a small number of large companies whose actions are so highly interdependent that success of one company's strategy depends on the response of its rivals. So we have two strategies that can be used for this kind of industry. We have the deter entry to the industry. Uh, this pertains to product proliferation, price cutting. Example for this are the automobiles, petroleum, and tobacco. The next strategy would be manage industry rivalry. These are the price signaling, price leadership, and capacity control. Next industry would be the declining. A declining industry is one in which market demand has leveled off or is falling and the size of total market start to shrink. So reasons for and severity of the decline are technological change, social trends, and demographic shifts. And strategies for this kind of industry would be leadership. In leadership, this is you to seek and become a dominant player, while in niche, it focuses on pockets of demand that are declining or more slowly. Next is the harvest. It optimizes cash flow. And lastly is the divestment. It sells business to others. So, example for this kind of industry are investment and banking industry, magazine publishing industries, and the computer hardware manufacturing industry. So here are the factors for intensity of competition in declining industry. We have the speed of decline, height of exit barriers, level of fixed costs, and commodity of nature product. These four factors will lead to the intensity of the competition in the declining industries. Next is the business level strategy. an integrated and coordinated set of commitments and actions the firm uses to gain a competitive advantage by exploiting core competencies in specific product markets. So we have here the examples of core competencies. We have thinking, personal split, problem solving, teamwork, and communication. Core competencies, these are the resources and capabilities that have been determined to be a source of competitive advantage for a firm over its rivals. So next are the business level strategies. We have here the cost leadership, differentiation, focus, focus cost leadership, and the focus differentiation. In cost leadership strategy, this is an integrated set of actions designed to produce or deliver goods or services at the lowest cost relative to do competitors with features that are acceptable to customers. So in cost leadership, it ensures that the cost is less than your competitor. Next is the differentiation strategy, an integrated set of actions designed by a firm to produce or deliver goods or services that customers perceive as adding value. So in differentiation, the price may exceed what the firm's target customers are willing to pay. So example for these are the uh, two mineral brands. Then next is the focus level strategies. A focus strategy that must exploit a narrow target's differences from the balance of the industry by isolating a particular buyer group, isolating a unique segment of a product line, concentrating on a particular geographic market. So to wrap up my presentation, business level strategy concern how an organization should compete, while the corporate level strategy concern in what businesses or organization should compete. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.